Bro here, and I'm here to talk about Firebrand, a movie that was shown during Tribeca Film Festival 2024. If you guys are not familiar with Tribeca, this is where this is a good movie, a good example to show you what we're talking about. Tribeca is where you want to be. Tribeca is where you want to have your movie. If you want to make it in here, you're sending your movie to Tribeca. And Fire Dawn is a really good Firebrand is a really good example of what Tribeca is, especially during this week. So this is the week to watch everything on Tribeca 2024 Film Festival. Firebrand, like I said, if you guys don't know, film starring Jude Law, Alicia Vikander. Make sure I get that right. This is the story about King Henry. If you didn't know, if you did not know, this is the story of King Henry and Katherine Parr, the sixth wife of King Henry VIII, who was named Catherine is named Regent while he is battling abroad. The king returns increasingly ill and paranoid. Catherine finds herself fighting for her own survival. So this movie, again, like I said, I mean, if you've seen any of the King Henry stuff, you've probably seen the Tudor stuff like that. If you like anything from like this era, then this is your movie. This is also just phenomenal acting in this movie too, like just top tier Tribeca Film Festival acting. This, we're dealing with a movie. Like I said, we're dealing with King Henry. Like I said, we've gotten different variations of the story. This goes a little bit more into, like I said, Catherine and her story, how she survives the situation. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, this comes off like just a little scary, like almost like a horror movie, like a thriller, because you just don't know who's going to get got. Like King Henry's like losing his mind throughout the movie. At no point you feel like, okay, this is a safe moment. And like I said, you don't know who's going to get got. Somebody's getting killed. Somebody's being sentenced to death. Somebody's going to jail. Your friends and family. Like it's a lot going on in this movie, and I love it. I absolutely loved it. We see a lot of religious oppression during this time too. Them trying to pretty much narrow it down to one belief. We see a lot of them pretty much taking people out based off of their beliefs in this movie, and during this era in general. But I feel like the movie is definitely like a big religious focus, obviously, because this is a big part of the story. But we see a lot of more of Catherine's belief, and her playing her role as the regent while the king's away. She's a little bit kinder. People like her, and she's just getting used to like how to handle the country while her husband's gone. And as soon as he comes back, pretty much pulls the rug from under her, and now she's feeling for her life, as she tries to help her friend, herself. Everybody snitching on everybody. This movie is wild. It's a really good time. Is that I'm not usually into like I said, these old timey period piece movies. I'm usually not my genre. But like I said, I really think it was just, like I said, the acting in this is incredible. Acting in this is incredible. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with like a lot of the other actors other than like Jude Law. We got Eddie Marsan, Simon Russell Beale, Ruby Bentel, Sam Riley. Like I said, I mean, these are some of the people that are in this movie that are just absolutely phenomenal. This movie is directed by Karim Anois. Make sure I'm getting that right. He did a good job on this. Like I said, I was on the edge of my seat the entire time, trying to figure out like how this was going to be handled, what was going to happen next, especially not having a lot of knowledge of these people in real life. But like I said, this is incredible. Like I said, I'm glad I got to watch this on the Tribeca. We were able to get that. But I will say there were times where this was pretty hard to watch. Like I said, they do not shy from the gore. You see somebody get killed, they get killed. You see somebody get stabbed, they get stabbed. Yeah, they do not shy away from the gore. I do appreciate that, keeping it real. But yeah, it was a little much sometimes. It was doing the most. Think about like Game of Thrones, like that first season when people's heads on pikes. They kind of chilled out on Game of Thrones a little bit after, or did they? But Like I said, it's a little much here, but like I said, they want you to feel it. They want you to feel the pain of these people, the oppression, stuff like that. Like I said, it's crazy. Um, Jude Law, man, Jude Law brings it as King Henry, kills it. This man better get an Oscar. He better get an award. I want to see him up there get for this. He definitely kills it. Jude Law has always been good in everything. I can't think of a bad Jude Law movie. I can't think of a bad Jude Law movie. I'm sitting really can't think about it. But I already knew, like I said, when I saw him, I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Like I said, I'm glad I picked this movie. Firebrand is definitely the movie that you want to see. This is definitely the movie that you want to see. Like I said, if you're not a fan of period pieces like I was originally, I feel like you will be after watching this. This movie's good. Like I said, not usually my cup of tea, but it's definitely worth it. Check it out. Like I said, the story is incredible. The acting is top tier. This is top tier acting. This is English people acting. This is their craft. This is their jam. They're gonna give you some phenomenal acting here. The music is also well done. The score throughout this movie is really well done too. Pay attention to that. Like I said, it's really well done. Like I said, I mean, I feel like at the end of it all, I learned a lot. I really did enjoy this movie. Usually, like I said, I hate knowing, like I hate period pieces because I hate knowing what's coming sometimes. And it kind of ruins story for me when it's predictable. But I definitely enjoyed this. Like I said, not having the history behind me to really kind of ruin any surprise because I legitimately had no idea what was going to happen. But like I said, this movie's good. If you guys seen this, if you doing Tribeca, if you see Firebrand, let me know what you thought about it. It's leave me a comment below. Let me know what you thought about the movie. Like I said, I definitely enjoyed this. This was one of my top tier picks. It was good. I don't think I'm exaggerating. It's really good movie. It's a really good movie. Really well acted. You guys see what I'm talking about. But like I said, let me know what you thought about in the comment below. Like I said, this movie is a 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5 for me. It's really good. Definitely worth the watch. And like I said, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time for another review. See you.